Namaste friends, I hope you're doing well. Let's continue the Mercury series. If you have Mercury in the 6th house, what are the influence it will be in your life? The 6th house is also called the Shatru Bhava, the house of enemies. It also denotes one's disease, government related problems, court cases, and your service to this people. Your natural that feelings of donations, giving, doing charity, your plain service to people is also seen in the 6th house. So what happens actually when you have Mercury in the 6th house? You'll make you a very strong mental composure. I mean, you will be able to take a lot of stress, a lot of mental related problems. You can take it. A lot of people who work in very high stressful environments have very strong Mercury, especially in your 6th house, because they can take that pressure. Okay. And you will be older with all that pressures, with all that stress in your mind, but then you will be still joking about, you'll be still very loving and friendly and very amiable personality. And this is something good, especially for us in this time. This is what we need for all the stress that we go through. It's good to have Mercury strong in the 6th house, right? Okay. And you also, needless to say, that you'll be very precise, very meticulous, very methodical, very organized in your work. Okay, you love to do that kind of thing. Your due diligence you want to meet, and you want to make sure that you're proactive towards whatever you're doing. You do not want to do something haphazardly, right? Due to your strong intellect as well, you specialize in certain work. You become the subject matter expert in certain fields, especially when it comes to logics, be it mathematics, engineering, this sort of logical thinking fields you naturally specialize with. Okay. Besides this, you're exceedingly concerned about the responsibilities of your work as well. As I said, you'll be quite critical at your workplace, so it makes you a little bit difficult as a team player, because the others may not be because you tend to maintain that quality of standards, and if you see someone who's not up to standards, then there's going to be a lot of issues, especially if you are a boss and you lead a team. Okay, you're a team leader. Now people will see you as a very authoritative person. Okay, people would not see you as a very amiable, but it strikes the balance. After within work you are very strict, very meticulous, very methodical, but after work you are a very friendly person. Okay, you try to strike the balance between these two things. Now what else? The 6th house is also see, the thing was 6th house is a Shatru Bhava, right? So if you want to get a job done, you'll really go as low as possible to get the job done. You will not have pride in whatever when it comes to work. You don't care going right to the bottom in order to get a job done. This is something seen if you have Mercury in the 6th house as well. You do not look for status, pride, and all that is not your concern. For your point is, okay, I want to get the job done, and it doesn't matter how I get it. See, what happens if Mercury is afflicted, then you'll use devious way, you'll try to cheat, to con people, and these sort of things will come to you. But if it's naturally on a friendly sign, and it's not a functional malefic, then you will definitely be bestowed with all that good qualities to get one job done. Okay. It makes you also a very helpful person in your attitude. And your neighbors will see you as a person whom they can depend. You naturally help people. You live that helping tendency is naturally strong with you. Okay. What else? Okay. The 6th house will also bring you a lot of benefits from agriculture related business. If you are doing agricultural, and this will be a good thing for you. You also tend to live a very balanced lifestyle. Okay, you would not not to say that you would not be consuming obnoxious drinks, cigarettes, whatever it is, but you'll be also doing exercises regularly, and you try to strike the balance. This is what I've seen in people having a Mercury in the 6th house also. They do not get much diseases. They tend to strike the balance. You see, some people, although they exercise and all that, but then again they'll fall a lot of disease and all that, a lot of sickness. They are normally not fit. But people who are Mercury, because their time is mainly engaged in thinking, logics, thinking. They're always thinking about work. They're always thinking about something productive. You see, that mind makes them very strong within. So their vitality is increasing as well. Especially if you have if you have the sun aspecting, or the sun within a certain proximity of Mercury within the sixth house, you will naturally have a very strong and both on mind and physical body as well. That's a little bit what I think Mercury would do to you on the sixth house. Hope it has been beneficial. Till the next time, thank you. Namaste.